Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another Risk Game unboxing video. Today I'll be unboxing and giving you a quick tour of the Aquanero Sailmaker. The Aquanero Sailmaker is a watch that was offered under the Watch Gang Platinum subscription, and it falls under the Blacklist umbrella of watches. The watch comes in a very nice outer packaging, and after removing the inner box from the outer packaging, which are both branded with the Aquanero name, you're greeted with a very well constructed wooden inner box. As you can see, this box has a push button enclosure, which is a very nice high-end touch. There's a look at the Aquanero branding. Nice finishing on the hinges on the rear of the box. This particular watch was purchased aftermarket, so it was shipped with additional padding within the inner box. However, the box is designed to close flush. Setting the timepiece aside momentarily, we see the additional links that I've removed for sizing. And at the very bottom of the box, which is being a bit difficult, is the warranty card. And as you'll see, the warranty card is already pre-stamped with the date of purchase information. Now, setting the packaging aside, we'll turn our attention back to the timepiece. And the first thing that immediately jumped out to me with this watch is the beautiful powder blue dial, which Aquanero calls Arctic Blue. And bear with me just a moment as I tweak my focus settings on the camera and also try to minimize the glare coming from the crystal. The Carolina Blue dial is enhanced even more by the gilt polished index markers. I was impressed at the quality of the finishing on the case and bracelet, with the balance and mix of brushed and polished surfaces offering a very classy presentation. Here we get a nice view of the dual deployment push button bracelet clasp and rear screw down exhibition caseback of the timepiece. The exhibition window is partially obscured by the Aquanero logo, a usual big pet peeve of mine. But in this case, because Aquanero chose to use an opaque version of the logo on the caseback, it doesn't seem to stand out as much or take away from the beauty of the timepiece. The movement doesn't have anything in the way of elaborate decoration or finishing, so the logoed exhibition caseback isn't a deal breaker by any means. There's no doubt the visually appealing quality of this timepiece for me, and part of what makes the piece a visual stunner, is the heavy Patek design influence used within the bracelet and case finish on the bezel. The bracelet is a work of art on its own, and the construction and engineering is solid and top-notch. The bracelet features solid end links at the case and offers plenty of heft, with each H-link section coming in at well over 4 millimeters in thickness. With this view, you get a nice look at the polished edges on the bezel, raised sapphire crystal, and signature crown. The facet-like cut on the sapphire crystal affords a porthole type effect on the crystal, playing to the nautical theme of the timepiece. Overall, this is easily one of the best bracelets I've come across on a timepiece at any price point. And one last view of the Arctic Blue gilt dial before going through the time and date setting functions of the timepiece. The dial is heavily textured and offers a nice contrast and backdrop to the polished markers. This does have a screw-down crown, so we first start by unscrewing the crown. You can wind the movement at the crown after unscrewing from the 0 position by winding the crown clockwise. Pulling the crown out to the second position allows setting of the hours and minutes to the desired time. Placing the crown in the first position and turning the crown counterclockwise allows for advancing the date. This watch is powered by the Miyota 8215 automatic movement. And as you can see, the 8215 is a non-hacking movement, as the constant running second hand continues to run while advancing the hours and minutes. And with any screw down crown, always remember to make sure that the crown is screwed back in to maintain the factory water resistant properties of the timepiece, which in this case is rated at 100 meters. And now for a look at the Aquanero Sailmaker on the wrist. First, the left wrist, with a little wrist roll action. And you can see the bracelet enclosure with the Aquanero name stamped and engraved. And now for the right wrist. This timepiece does offer an incredible presence on the wrist, offering perhaps the quintessential dress diver look, and at 43 millimeters has a case size that will be almost universally wearable. The Aquanero is a fantastic timepiece, and in my opinion, worth every bit of the current $299 Watch Gang Platinum subscription cost. The Sailmaker is a solid build with fit and finish and details easily on par and exceeding timepieces costing many multiples of hundreds of dollars more. From the silky smooth bracelet, impeccable polished and brushed contrast, exhibition caseback, push button dual deployment clasp, you're getting a lot of watch for the price. And this is definitely a dress diver to put on your list of must-haves, making a solid addition to any collection. You can definitely feel the quality of this timepiece as soon as you grab it out of the box. Very nice finishing all the way around. Solid timepiece. Really tough to beat for the price or find anything comparable for $299. So thanks again for viewing another Wrist Game unboxing video. If this video was helpful, please hit the like button and also be sure to subscribe to be sure to catch all the latest content uploaded to my channel. Also, please check out my daily companion blog at www.wrist-game.net/my-blog. Until the next time, ask yourself, how's your wrist game?